Listen, the live button got pressed. Oh, man. Here we go. I will not be streaming late forever. It's just a little temporary affair, guys. That's all it is. That is all it is. Stream. Stream indeed. All right. Hello, everyone. Wait for dungeon tour? Dude, I'm not playing dungeons, man. Dungeons are not on the menu. Wait, what's going on? What the hell is happening? Yeah, it's Dungeon Rush. Dungeon Rush exists. What's the mota thing? It is a PvP tournament happening at the end of May. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Then we should start the Guild Wars 2 versus other MMO argument right away. Honestly, that's a good call. You know, it's good to get it done. Good to get things started. Got to make it happen. A huge prize pool? Yeah, it should go up a fair bit as well. I've been kind of away for about a week, but I'll be promoting it a fair bit over the next couple of months in the build-up. I think the prize pool is going to end up being pretty massive, actually. Content is going to be coming. How many stacks of might? Honestly, a decent amount. A little tired. Still kind of, you know, trying to get some stuff sorted out. Get everything lined up as it should be. Any more raid check cups on the way? There might be after the next expansion. I might try and do a little mini one in June. When Sneb is here, because like Sneb is going to be here in the UK. It might be fun to do something like that, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, we killed Mythic Rick Reverb in like 1 hour. His boss always been free. It was pretty tricky week 1 when you had less gear and when the pyrotechnics had a lot more HP. But yeah, now it's very free, to be honest. I think it's even puggable. Like if people like, you know, are willing to actually do the mechanics. Fractal cubs. I don't think I would ever do fractal stuff because I think the fractal community is like incredibly dead. I'm not sure about that. 5 MCs and 2 deaths. Yeah, I mean, the MC isn't too bad, honestly, if that happens. It's not a big deal. But yeah, deaths can be pretty bad if you lose DPS. Got the Jassa Dying Ring. Oh, that is lucky. It's a shame it's only champion, I guess, but that's still pretty good. Not bad at all. I'm not sure if that's better than a hero ring, though. A dungeon cup? Well, you're just not going to get teams for it. That's the thing. Like, the dungeon and fractal communities are insanely dead. Like, they're mega dead. Like, the last couple of fractals fully killed off, like, any kind of, like, fractal tryharder. Oh, your Wilk is 608? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's definitely a pretty big upgrade. Wait, convergences. Wait, is it Greer today, guys? I'm going to do an NA convergence. I'm going to do NA convergence. It's actually time. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, isn't it always Greer? Doesn't it alternate? Doesn't it alternate between them on weeks? I'm not sure which one it is, though. So, you might have noticed the title of the stream. And I've been watching a lot of people do Wing 8 CMs. I don't use fastload.dll, by the way, guys. I've been watching a lot of people do Wing 8 CMs. And I genuinely don't understand why people refuse to play the Forbidden One. It makes no sense, guys. I genuinely do not understand it. And we're going to fix that. It's going to be happening this week, guys. Probably on the weekend, I think, because I'm busy for the next 2 days. But on the weekend, I am going to be doing a full clear of Wing 8 CMs. Wait. Why is my monitor turning off? What the hell is this? I'm going to be doing a full run, guys, of Wing 8 CMs with the Forbidden One. 2 of the Forbidden One. Because honestly, it's getting ridiculous. It really is getting ridiculous. I'm seeing people wipe over and over again, especially to Ura. I'm not getting why people are wiping to Ura, guys. Ura is so easy. It really is. I do not understand why people are just not running 2 of the Forbidden One on Ura. It makes the entire fight utterly free. You can't die. You have infinite Condi Cleanse, infinite revive power. A lot of CC as well, because you can take the Flash Golem, right? All this kind of stuff. It makes 0 sense to me. And I am going to... We'll probably record something for YouTube as well. We'll upload that, and then nobody will ever wipe to Wing 8 CMs ever again. And also, we're going to show the power of the Forbidden One in, hopefully, this Greer Convergence. Wait. Oh my god. Guys, when Convergence CMs drop, what if we ran the Forbidden One in every single subgroup? That would be insane. We have to actually make that happen, I think. That 10 Forbidden Ones. There's no way you would ever fail. Like, you wouldn't be able to die if you have that many in the group. That's what we've got to do. That's what we need to cook. NA Community Month? We will be doing Community Month. Community Month is going to be happening, guys. Okay? Don't think it won't. It's kind of funny to me that you guys think Community Month isn't going to happen. Do it on Umbriel? Maybe I could try that today, but it's a little bit too late, isn't it? Maybe I'll try that at some point. It would have to be on Friday. We can try and do, like, Umbriel CM with 10 Forbidden Ones. 1K Dragon's End? Well, that actually should happen. Or at least something similar to that. I think that's at the end of May, right? I think. Is when they're doing Return to End of Dragons. Darren's failed Umbriel CM yesterday. He did, yes. He did, unfortunately. He did fail. He did fail it. Yeah. Shout out to YouTube chat, by the way, guys. Love to see you guys. We've got a lot of people in YouTube, by the way. Late today? Yeah, I am late today. I'm working on that, though. I'm trying to cook. I've got some things that I've been cooking. And I've also got a lot going on with WoW progression right now, so I've had to kind of put some time into that. I'm doing a lot of preparation for tomorrow. We're in a really intense race to finish off the raid as a top 200 guild. It's looking extremely tight right now. We basically got stuck, unfortunately, on the 6th boss in the raid. We fell behind a fair bit, which obviously very unfortunate for us. But we're going to catch up. We're going to get back onto it, and we're going to finish this raid strong. But yeah, shout out to YouTube. Wait, what? We have to wait 5 minutes, I think, for the convergence. What's your NAIGN? Oh, it's just the same. I just transfer, right? One-arm bandit? Yeah, one-arm bandit is just destroying us. But it's basically mega dead on reset. So we'll be able to put that behind us. But yeah, a lot to learn, honestly. A lot of things to learn. I think we definitely didn't play our best on that one, and I think there's some really good lessons, especially when it comes to like being a bit more ahead of things in terms of rerolls and being willing to switch up the comp. Like, we were too rigid with our composition. Big shout out to Toast, obviously, who was willing to actually play Boomkin again, and Mage. But yeah, we should have got more rerolls. Any news on Guild Wars 3? Not yet, no. Convergence CM on NA? Well, it's not going to be CM, it's just regular, but I mean, I'm actually kind of excited for the Convergence CMs. Those could be pretty cool, I think. But look, guys, I'm going to keep saying this, and eventually you guys are going to believe me. When the next expansion drops, I am going to do Community Month. So Community Month will be in October, I guess. And Community Month I will increase the DPS on the NA server. Yeah. And by the time I'm done and I leave NA's DPS will increase. You will not... Look, Darren's will not fail Umbriel anymore. How? Most guilds get comp flexibility from having a bigger roster. I mean, that is true. That is definitely true to an extent. But I'm not sure if that's... I mean, I guess it's something we can also think about as well. But it depends if people are, like, willing to get benched. I think that's a little bit of a tough sell. You can play on one boss. We'll see what we can do. 1k to 5k. And think about this. Imagine if every player who did 1k DPS did 5k DPS instead. Like, I think no meta event would ever fail again. If I could improve the 1k DPS players on an 8 to 5k players, that's massive. Use a roster of 20. Yeah. I think that's something that we can think about to work on as well. Need to expand the roster a little bit. Have a bit of flexibility. Yeah, we got kind of owned by this tier. Pretty hard, actually. Yeah. 5k for every player is offset by leeches. I mean, look, I will also remove the leeches. I will inspire players to not leech. Yeah, dude, imagine if we had Aix, a second Affliction Warlock. That'd be pretty big. Yeah, you know, honestly, it's good lessons to learn. A big incentive to improve their gameplay and preparation. That's actually an interesting point. Because you only, like, the players that put in the most effort will make it to the roster. Reminder. Ah, yeah, dude. Mike got caught leeching to Quartal, actually. With an AFK build. That's crazy. Mike is completely exposed. Ah, Mela. Mela in the chat. Daily reminder that Mela has not released Basement Strat KC. Huge. I might do it. Yeah. I mean, maybe. It could be time. It could be time for Basement Strat KC. This could be the moment to release it upon the world. I don't know why you guys didn't do Basement Strat Aura, to be honest. That would have worked. Is there a video of Basement Zera? I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. We're gonna fix this Falco, because, you know, like, Falco's been wiping, like, chain feeding in Wing 8 CMs, and, like, all of his pugs, they just refuse to play the Forbidden One. Wait, Convergence isn't for another hour? Wait, it says Convergence will begin in 10 minutes. What? The Titans are planning something big. Convergence will begin in 10 minutes. It's now, no? It's going to activate at any moment. The Forbidden One will not save pugs. Dude, the Forbidden One will save pugs. And look, here's the key, Sir Extra, as well. This is what people are missing out on. You need to run 2 of the Forbidden One. Like, on Aura. You don't run 1 Forbidden One. You run 2 Forbidden Ones. Let me in. Well, do I have to make a group? Well, what are these people doing here for, then? Pugs cannot even move while using skills. I'm going to show you guys what's what. I will show you how it's done. How relevant is the Forbidden One on Decimus CM? I actually think I wouldn't even... I'm not sure I'd even bother with the Forbidden One on Decimus CM. I think I just run... I think I would run double Scourge, because I think it's quite a good build. But I don't think you need to run the Forbidden One. I think you can, though. I don't think it's bad to run 2 of them on Decima. It just means you won't die, right? And if anyone goes down, so you can res them pretty quickly. But I think you're actually better off with Ritualist. The Janthe Worlds and the World Boss are bugged? Wait, really? Am I getting baited? Is it not happening? Did the thingy just lie to me? Ah, Delta with a tier 1 peak. Impressive. Very impressive. Quickness Deadeye in the range sub. And I think having a dedicated kite there is actually pretty good. Wait, why does nobody have the actual peak except Limboni? Okay, because Delta's peak didn't work. It's clearly a failed peak. But look at Limboni. He succeeded the peak immediately. I mean, I guess the top part, like the first layer is wrong. You need to shift part of the peak to account for your username, right? Because you can see that, like, the tip of the Plenger has been shifted because of your username. But it's quite a successful peak there. I mean, I guess I'm just going to make a squad then. Fine, I'll just make a squad. Like, I got trolled. I actually got trolled, guys. Like, I don't believe it. Convergence. Wait, no. Actually, wait, we have to do it this way. Don't we? Otherwise, it makes it an automatic raid squad. I'm converging. Ah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I mean, this should be pretty okay, right? People should join. Here on the NA server. Wait, do I have a thing? I actually have a thing. We're good. I mean, surely we can get a group for Convergences on NA. And it's a decent time, right? Isn't it a pretty good time? So it should be active, right? Okay, I'm opening. I'm doing it. I am opening the Convergence. Wait, what? So did this thing just straight up lie to me, guys? But the World Boss thing? It says Convergences will begin in 10 minutes. And then it just didn't begin in 10 minutes. It was just a complete lie. That's crazy. ArenaNet, how could you do this to me? Wait, is this just not gonna work, guys? Why is this taking so long to fill? The old-fashioned way. Ah, oh, you're going back. Interesting choice. The wrong times for Janthir Wildtip. That's actually interesting. I didn't know that. Daylight savings? Yeah, maybe it does. It seems to be like an hour off. Wait, why is this so dead? What's up with this, guys? Why is this so dead? This is crazy. 4 out of 50? Okay. Dude, this server is dead. This server is actually dead. What on earth? Huh. Well, I mean, maybe we'll go do the Titan meta instead. I'm going to go do the Titan meta instead. This is just dead. This is just completely dead. I'm doing Titan meta. It's in half an hour. Let's go. Surely people do that, right? Okay, I'm tagging up. Let's go. Titan meta. Nice. I'm messaging Sneb about this. Swap to E, the Convergence will fill 20 players instead of 5. Did people not play Convergences, guys? I'm out of the loop on this. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. Look, for everyone who plays an NA, I will have to try and fix this. This is unacceptable. Raids. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Dude, I have nobody in the squad. I'm solo. This is so remarkable, guys. This is so unbelievably remarkable. Like, when did this happen? Because it wasn't like this when I did guys, wait, when did I do community month? When did I do community month for the first time? Four years ago? Yeah. This is crazy. A lot of people aren't off work yet. And I guess that's, yeah, I guess it is a little bit early. At least for some parts of the States, right? Dude, NA is dead. And look, they've got to get, I guess they're all working overtime to counteract the tariffs. It makes sense. No time for gaming right now. Yeah, because the thing is, it just wasn't like this, guys. Like, when I did community month, you could get a squad of 50 instantly. Like, I instantly had squads of 50 ready at around the same time as now, actually. A little bit. I started playing it around midnight, I think, my time, which is an hour from now. I had squads of 50 instantly every single day during community month. And now it's dead. It's completely dead. Absolutely remarkable, guys. This is absolutely remarkable. Yeah. NA. Don't feel, well, okay, look, this is not really the point I'm making, though, Zilix. It wasn't like this. Man, this is so interesting. Like, I feel like there are less and less players who kind of remember how Guild Wars 2 used to be. It wasn't like this, guys. It didn't used to be this way. This? Where was this?
Welcome.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude. Community month. Community eternity. This was, guys, this was actually, like, giveaway hell. This was, like, pure giveaway hell. This was good content, guys. Yeah, 2021. 3 years ago. Damn, man, times have changed, huh? Times have really changed. You hated Community Month? Wait, why did you hate Community Month? Why did you not like it, Mella? Did you not enjoy giveaway hell? Look, you know, here's the thing about giveaway hell, guys. Like, I think there is kind of a pretty toxic giveaway culture in Guild Wars 2. And I was like, bro, it's time to show, like, these giveaway streamers, like, what giveaways really look like. Okay? We fucking shut that down. We initiated giveaway hell. Huge. Let's do it again, but way worse. You know, it's funny, Falco. You know, I'm writing up this document with all the ideas I have. And trust me, I do have a plan for giveaway, like, apocalypse. Giveaway Armageddon. Yes. Because Community Month will be returning with the next expansion. And I think we should go much harder. We should go absolute hell. Community Month is a psyop. I mean, it is a psyop, but it's a good psyop. The pinata clip. Man, I bet Aches loves this. Aches probably loves this shit. He probably loves the fact that people are probably failing Dragon's End, like big time, like hardcore failing Dragon's End. Dragon's End is probably considered near impossible at this stage. Insane.
Is that?
People are failing Shiver Peak's pass. The squad doesn't fill. Man, wait, how bad have things gotten, guys?
Just around the corner.
What the hell is going on? All right, fine. I mean, I'm gonna look. I'll try and fix it, guys. Like, no joke. I'll try and fix this, but it's not going to be easy. We're going to have to do Project Fungo. I think it's the only way. Project Fungo is going to be coming. This is tough stuff. Project NA is coming, guys. Project NA is en route.
Probably fallout from some Ursat experiment.
Wait, guys, I have just been linked to clip. Guys, I have just been linked to clip. Aches, look, enjoy this, dude. Enjoy this. Here's the clip. Here's the clip. This is a Dragon's End confirmed failure. As you can see, Sue won at around 4% HP, 5 seconds on timer, 3%, 2%. The player actually spectating here. And that is going to be a confirmed failure, guys, of the Dragon's End meta, even with all the power creep, of course, guys. In extreme power creep. This was live streamed 22 hours ago. The cameraman is actually leeching, by the way. I do want to point that out, guys. The cameraman is not contributing. You know what's fucked up, dude? If the cameraman had played, this would have succeeded. Guaranteed, in fact. But the cameraman was punishing the NA server by refusing to participate Denying the victory here. That is absolutely brutal stuff. Yeah, I mean, that is just... You honestly hate to see that. Yeah. Wait, what was the DPS like on the first burn? Wait, dude, there's only 37 people here. They just don't have enough people, I think. They have, like, nobody here. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Titan meta showing up. Gotta go feed the kid. Good call. Let's see what events we got. The Titans are up in what? 25 minutes. I should have just leeched some World versus World for a bit. Seven-man Titan meta. Look, we're gonna have a lot more players. Vaughn? Dude, man. Dude, the early Hardstuck days were so insanely good. Like, I wish we could go back to those times. But they all quit. They're all gone. We need to bring... I'm going to bring new people in, guys. We're going to... We can cook a little bit. I've got a little bit of cookery to do, guys. Just trust me. Trust me. Limboni links a clip. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I mean, EU are unemployed. It's accurate. New people from where? Look, you know, I will show people the way.
What did she call it? I'm in need of water.
Gigasith and Pang.
I'm in need of water.
The Forbidden Pang Dragon's End strat? Ah, yes. Man, that drama was cooked, dude, okay? And by the way, dude, I basically got woken up to that. Okay, that drama was going on. I was actually so lucky. So for some context, guys, one of the commanders, who was also a streamer, was running a bunch of Dragon's Ends for us. They actually engaged in a forbidden strategy. And that forbidden strategy was to claim that giveaways were going on in other maps so that unsuspecting peepos would leave the map, denying them from joining the squad. And therefore they were able to get their own players into the map. Now, obviously, you really shouldn't do that. That's not really a good look whatsoever. And yeah, I basically woke up to this drama going on, and I had to, like, drop a thermonuclear warhead, like, on the comm that was doing this. And yeah, it kind of worked out, but it is what it is. Yep. In hindsight, Pang did the right thing. Okay, guys, if you think Pang did nothing wrong, please put Zayst in the chat. Actually, no, let me amend that. If you think Pang didn't go far enough and he should have done a lot more, put Zayst in the chat. Yeah. He did. Well, I mean, there you go, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Wait, Roy says that? Dude, Roy is actually God. That's crazy. What World vs. World are you on NA? Well, I am on Roll's Rest, which I believe is essentially Maguma, one of those powerful servers out there. Ah, Lamboni with the ASCII, once again. Soon he'll be peaking as well. Pang was carrying NA. The butterfly effect, I mean, maybe, yeah. I like how I have not contributed to this event whatsoever, by the way. I am not contributing. Boom. Have a thing.
Clouds are getting thick. Don't like that. At least we're about done.
But yeah. I've got big plans, guys. I have very big plans for this year. Trust me. You are going to be fed content. You are going to be fed a huge amount of content. I guarantee it. I promise you that. You will not be going hungry.
That's a full basket.
You will be sated. You will be bloated even from the amount of content I will be delivering to you guys. Is it weird that I played the game every day for years and play an hour to PvP? Not really. It's not for everyone, is it? I mean, some people just don't like PvP. If you get, if you give it a try and you go, this isn't for me, then and you don't play, I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I don't have a key. Let's deplete. You only have 8 months left, so make it count. Oh, trust me, it'll count. Spider emote when? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can put a spider emoji. Very nice. Hello. So that Darren's could fly? I mean, yeah, Darren's... The thing is, though, Darren's is currently failing Umbriel CM. Right? Like... You guys need to understand this. Darren's begs his team to run boons and to do DPS. Guys, you need to understand how bad the situation on NA is. Darren's openly pays people who do good DPS. Seriously, he does. He pays people to do good DPS. There's like a bounty system based on arc DPS. And they still fail Umbriel. They still do like 5k DPS. We did just fine on Umbriel? Yeah, I mean, not every time though, apparently. And that's why, guys, I will be doing Community Month on the NA server as well. Umbriel is hard. I bet you can't beat it. Look, I tried to get a group for Convergences going, Roy, on NA, and 4 people joined, okay? That's just... I can't do that. NA will break the streamer? No, I'm not breakable. Community Month in this game? Look, Community Month is going to happen, Angels. Like, I will be doing Community Month. You know, one thing I want to try and do this with in WoW, actually. I should do, like, a bunch of heroic pugging. I will lead... I feel like I could lead the Peepos to victory in heroic as well.
Wayfinder, come. Arid Esther was going to walk you through your painting. Footprint.
What's Community Month? I mean, Community Month is essentially... Community Month is essentially me trying to get people to engage with the game on NA and EU. Perma-boosting heroic Galliwix pugs? Yeah, I've seen that.
Have you nothing better to do?
The thing is, it's actually it's so fucking cancerous in WoW, though, because you need to have so many characters, right? I guess you can just do it on the same character, but it's cooked. Nice. 16-hour stream of only Guild Wars 2. You know, that's the funny thing, is that you actually run out of stuff to do very quickly in Guild Wars. It's really hard to fit. It's hard to actually do a 12-hour stream of Guild Wars. Because you don't have enough. There's not enough content. Community Burnout Month? Look, it's you gotta do what you gotta do.
never last, but they
Okay, we've got
always
15 people now. It's looking good. NA will send Teapot into the asylum. Look, what I would say that currently the average DPS on NA is 5k. I believe I could increase that to 10k. Does Blishud affect performance? Not really, no. It's not. Unless your computer is terrible, it's not going to be noticeable. I'm converging. Join chat? Dude, well, I mean, look, I can come and converge afterwards, yeah. Just bought Guild Wars 1 on Steam for the event next week. I mean, yeah, that's an excellent choice. Guild Wars was a fun game. You either get EOD or Jante World Soto and nothing to work with. The launch patches are too small. Best case scenario will be after all the XPAC is done, you can send to the event around it. Community at large is always drained at that point. I think you have to just YOLO it. You have to YOLO it, to be honest. You have to YOLO it. And just go big. And go on the like when the expansion drops. The only way. The X-Pack is the same time as Halloween? Wait, why would that be a problem? Is that an issue? The player base? I mean, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Oh, you mean like people will do the event or something? I feel like people will go for the new content over like the labyrinth, surely. There's no way people are going to willingly choose Lab Farm over new expansion content. You never know. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. The lab will ruin any potential community month. Legit worries me. I mean, maybe they'll just delay it then, at least until like a little bit after the launch. Wait, why is the map closing? What? I mean, I think, wait, can we stay on this map? I mean, I think we can. I'm going Greer.
Area looks clear, for now.
Okay. There's some firebrands here. A lot of Reapers. Surely this guy's playing the Forbidden one. Surely people give quickness, right? Any quickness providers? I'm assuming all of these mechs give alacrity. Although they're probably just Condi mechs, aren't they? I've infiltrated the squad. Ah, very nice. Wait, are you playing the Forbidden one, Falco? Oh, the mechs actually are giving alacrity. Well, there you go then. That's crazy. Look, NA is about to show you guys what it's made of. The NA server is going to pop off. Are you guys ready for this? Wait, is there like an invisible... What is this? There's an invisible wall on this rock. Wait. I have not seen this before. What is going on here?
Storm's rolling in again.
Wait.
And the strangers will emerge when it
What?
does. All camps should
I guess we're at the end of the
brace
map.
for assault.
That's crazy. Herald, nice. Stop moving yourselves around. The squad is looking a little bit scuffed. No. I'm more interested for EOD Rush. I imagine a lot of players feel the same way. HOT Rush and Path of Fire Rush were big. I mean, we should hear about the expansion pretty soon. They will unleash. Okay, the good news is we are actually getting people for this map now, which is nice. I think someone will do 30k DPS. Well, I mean, this event's unfailable now, right? Because they nerfed it by 25%. They utterly destroyed it. Nice. We'll get expert use before the final Janthir update? Probably not, no. I think that doesn't make sense. I think they'll drop the nuke very shortly after the next patch. Nice. I feel a slight breeze as I delve deeper into the forest. Guys, I'm announcing something. All tree emotes will now be banned. I'm sick of these tree emotes, dude. We're done. Soto Rush? Dude, nobody would play Soto Rush. Well, I guess they have to do it at some point, but that is rough.
Just fear nerfs.
Dragon Hunter changes?
Yep.
Dragon Hunter, which I know a certain person very excited for this.
Yep.
I've been told I can't say their name. Magrest, anyways. So yeah, modifier increases to Dragon Hunter.
Yep.
It's about 5% on Adept and then 5% on the GMs. Hopefully bring it up in line with some of those other burst.
Hunter changes?
Dragon Hunter, which I know a certain person very excited for this. I've been told I can't say their name. Magrest, anyways. So yeah, modifier increases to Dragon Hunter. It's about 5% on...
And that's pretty colossal stuff. Ripper, Magrest, IRL, unironically. I don't think I've ever said Magrest, unironically, no. I have said feels good man in real life, though. The wiki scanned you? Yeah, you did get scanned. Like, that was a good meme, honestly. Like, that was high tier. Yeah. Because, like, this is just actually true. The thing is about this post on the wiki, Magrest is a Guild Wars 2 player that was mentioned twice by ArenaNet developer Taylor Trigg Brooks in the February 11th. That is objectively true, relevant information. Okay? That is accurate. Magrest is a Guild Wars 2 player. He was mentioned twice by Trigg in the Balance Patch preview stream. It is true. Abilities, the breaker. Oh, man, that's funny. Incredible. Is merge a way to imply that me and Lynn are the same person? It is, yeah. I think the person who merged it didn't quite understand what was going on, which is understandable. Okay, look, man, the boons are a bit scuffed, aren't they? Why is nobody playing Herald anymore? Have people stopped playing Herald? Does it still work? Yeah, that does work, yeah. Oh, T-Bot and NA? Oh, yeah, it's me. Man, you know what's going on, guys? You know what's up? My headphone cable is broken. And now I have to get a replacement. And I don't like that. It's annoying. No damage, no might? What are you talking about, bro? Herald is OP. Herald's a pumper spec. Replace the cable? I mean, I am going to replace the cable, yeah. But that's annoying. All right, here we go. 3 minutes. Who do you think is going to be top DPS? What do you think the highest DPS number is going to be? That's the big question. 20 might, 30k DPS? I mean, look, how much more DPS do you want? 30k is a big number. What is this downtime? I mean, it takes a while for the event to spawn. I guess we came here a little bit early. Wait, what is this? So does all the anxiety, including from serious people in the world of AI, about human extinction feel like religious hysteria? What drives me crazy about this is my world. I talk to people who believe that stuff all the time, and increasingly a lot of them believe that it will be good to wipe out people, and that the AI future would be a better one. That we should wear a disposable temporary container for the birth of... Wait, for the birth of AI. Wait, bro, what the fuck is this? Some young AI scientists there who are saying they would never have a bio baby. As soon as you have a bio baby, you get the mind virus of the biological world. When you have the mind virus, you become committed to your human baby. What the fuck is wrong with these people? It's much more important to be committed to AI, the AI of the future, and so to have human babies is fundamentally unethical. Okay, that's normal. Okay, yeah, that. What's wrong with these people? Okay, like. Dude, is this a psyop? I feel like that was written by an AI. I'm the 30k DPS. Okay, it's Falcon and A, Future Man here. Overload Crumpet. Death Magic Reaper. Okay, that's being moved out of the squad. Yeah, people are not really on Decimer, are they? I'm going to put it in like the squad broadcast. Boom. I'm just going to spam. Are you logging this? I'm not, but I have ARC DPS. Who's going to give a lack? I mean, I'm giving a lack. I am playing the Forbidden one. I think I play Flesh Golem here. I don't want the CC.
Prepare for impact.
Here they come. They are coming, guys. I'm actually going to mute the... Oh, I don't want to mute the dialer, though. I want to listen to Greer, because Greer has cool voice lines. I really don't like this Coden. Fail? Oh, I'm sorry, X. It's not possible, man. They gutted it. They absolutely took it out back. It was farming people, so they destroyed it. This event is utter piss. They nuked it by 25%. Like, absolute apocalypse. It's not possible to fail. It can't be done. It simply is not possible. Here we go.
with fear. Rigid we might remain. The strangers have woken. They've come to dance in the rain.
All right, where are they? Boom. Greer is here.
The one and only goal is to protect the camp. Every claw
Man.
spear. Raise them to the air.
The stupid communicator is so obnoxious.
Fight. Win. The strangers have reached the first blood.
What's going on here?
Like come to maw. They'll suck it dry if we don't halt their advance.
It's over. Yeah, I still can't attack. It's been 40 seconds.
I will leave this feast crapulous,
Ooh.
bereft of life.
All right, here we go. Someone's 50k DPS. And I do like that. We also have stability, which is good. Man, Greer's kind of getting owned. It's a Blades one, so not for long. I mean, they're still top DPS. Blades one is OP. The Soul Beast is doing 0 DPS, but apparently also 35k at the same time. Nice. Ah, Lara with the raid. You know, I heard that Lara only plays Guild Wars 1 these days. Because Guild Wars 2 is actually too easy. Only DOA hard mode is challenging enough for Lara. True. Return to gw1.com. Yeah, Winds of Change hard mode. Unofficial 20th anniversary celebration. Look, you should say it's the official one. Just take over. Just gaslight everyone thinking it's official. Mistake! However, we still have work to do here in Guild Wars 2. Listen. Lara, are you gonna play? When are you playing this build on stream? Okay? When are you playing the Forbidden one? I need your help. I need your help to propagandize this build. I've been watching people wipe to wing 8 CMs all week and I've had enough. I've had enough. I don't know about you, but I've had enough of watching people wipe. People must play the Forbidden one. Lala does not, I mean, well, look, okay, maybe Lala is too good, and they have no use of the Forbidden one, but most of the player base does. Most of the player base is in desperate need of the Forbidden one. Who's top DPS? It's still the Soul Beast. I actually do like that. That is good. I approve. I do approve of that. I have a normal sleep schedule. Oh! Okay, so, guys. Yeah, also, Lara, I am going to expose Lara here. Okay, so day 1 of Hard Reset, Lara said, oh, Teapot, Hard Reset doesn't work. It's not working. It's over. I say, listen, you just have to keep pushing through it. You have to stay awake. You must complete Hard Reset. And then a week later, boom, Lara's sleep schedule actually fixed. You guys are welcome, by the way. And also, you're welcome, Lara. Once again, I'm right. Hard Reset works. I mean, you're right there. There you go. Yeah. And after all these years of being a doubter, Lara's a big doubter of Hard Reset. Now a believer in Hard Reset. Another win for Hard Reset, guys. Just a coincidence? I don't think so. Hard Reset wins. Man, God, look how low HP this boss has now. Look at this, guys. Look how quickly it's dying. This is crazy. We have to go and converge after this. I'm going to bully this squad into converging. Surely they will desire to converge after this. For 2 weeks. I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, that makes sense. Never succeeded Hard Reset. Listen, I have succeeded Hard Reset multiple times. Actually cured Lara's vampirism sleeves. Yeah, I did. I take full credit for it. Lara had nothing to do with it. It was me. It was all me. Hard Reset was every time. There you go. See? Mrs. Spencer knows what I'm talking about. It works every time.
Your journey kit now. Shatter the armor from their flesh. Our spears will do the rest.
And now I'm going to have to do Hard Reset again. Because I need to be awake much earlier. Especially when Community Hell returns. Community Eternity. Look at this event, though, actually. Yeah. Is Community Month coming back? Community Month is going to be back. Like, I have seen the NA server, and it displeases me. In fact, I've seen the state of the entire open world pug scene. The open world pug scene is actually cooked. It's completely scuffed. And the only way to bring it back is Community Month. Community Month will be returning. Permanent vocal cord damage. Well, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that again. Because, yeah, when I did Community Month for the first time, it permanently changed my voice. It actually, I don't know how that works mechanistically or medically. I have no idea. But my voice permanently changed after Community Month. I couldn't speak properly for, like, no joke, for weeks. And then when it eventually kind of fixed or healed or whatever, it healed differently, and I sound different after Community Month. And we're doing it again. Lore breakdown of Community Month. Okay, we converge. Community Month was when I decided to stream 12 hours a day, every day, for a month. 6 hours on the EU, 6 hours on the NA server. And we also engaged in giveaway hell.
I feel this encounter will be marked by my shame.
And yeah, I basically destroyed my, my voice. More Greer the Breaker. I mean, yes. Hopefully it's Greer, but it might be Decimer. I don't know. Who was top DPS? I'm pretty sure it was the Soul Beast. Well done.
And the Isle still.
Wait, Teal's old voice?
Finally.
So let's see how many people... If we do this, like this, how many people will it hit?
Celebrate
Okay.
we shall. But those
Shades up.
celebrations must remain
We hit everyone in the squad. So if we're all in the same subgroup, it hits...
will
Nice.
return with the next storm.
Incredible.
Victory this was.
Less gruff? Yeah, I mean, I guess that does make sense. All right, let's go. I'm converging. I mean, Lara is joining me for Community Month, guys. Me and Lara are both doing Community Month. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm opening. Here we go. Greer, Breaker of D-Universe. Wait, are some people aware of Master of D-Universe? Avatar? Also, I'm looking at this website. Wow, look how professional this is. This is epic, guys. I guarantee you this was done in Next.js. That's the only way it could be this good. Experience Guild Wars 1 with real people. Yeah. I mean, I know... Dude, this is such a funny meme because, of course, this actually makes a lot of sense, but it's also a very funny thing without context. The context here is that obviously you basically play Guild Wars 1 solo these days because not a lot of people play, so you play with the AI a lot of the time. I think that's just funny. I like that. Like, oh, it's funny. Yeah. Oh, it's good. And here we go. The schedule. Pre-searing. Kryta Maguma. And the Ring of Fire. Ooh. There we go. I am from region. Can I still participate? Yes. Guilds lets you free. Yeah, with the district system. We'll be gathering in America English District 1. Okay? However, guys, please be aware that all transactions, okay, all item transfers between EU and NA will be subject to a 20% tariff. Do I need to make a new character? Ooh. Yeah, noob. What's the point if you don't? Are you serious? Are you playing through the other campaigns too? Boom. Yes. Can I stream and make content about the event? Honestly, you should say no. Say, like, I own all content rights. That's how it is. No, you cannot. It is mine. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me. Okay, right, here we go. Description. Okay, come on, we've got to wind up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna converge. Ah! Okay, there we go. Nice. Surely people join. Surely people join this convergence. It's time. PHP? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm a PHP stan, but I think PHP has a needlessly bad reputation. It's not that bad. I've done quite a lot of stuff in PHP. And honestly, who hasn't these days? Yeah. New tech of leaving the minecart in DFC. I mean, look, that is very powerful technology, yeah. Yes. Oh, look, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a couple of dollar signs, guys. Get a couple of those dollar signs in there. It's good. I refuse to play without my ghostly hero tonic, so I won't make a new one. Well, I think I will probably make a new account, because otherwise it just gets weird, doesn't it? With like skill unlocks and stuff for hardcore. It's just weird. I feel like. Why is there no... I wish there was music at the start of the convergence. It feels weirdly quiet, you know? It doesn't feel right to me. Okay, that person's offline. They're gone. I'm going to move the people who aren't here to group 1. Wait, why do people not want to converge? And that is a good point. It does have Lara in it. I haven't heard anything about the HD thing happening. Who's playing Monk? We need at least 2. Wait, I guess we're just... I guess we can just start doing the pre... Yeah, I mean, I'll see if we can cook something up. And when the anniversary is at the end of the month, right? Oh, who's even... can't see you in the LFG. We're on NA. But I will try to see if we can cook something up. Oh, it starts on the 15th.
Our tale starts.
I mean, yeah, we'll see if we can...
With deceptively humble beginnings.
Incredible!
The Wayfinder happened upon a quaint supply caravan at the foot of the mountain.
Supply caravan?
Any anniversaries? Any anniversary gamers? So wait, is it Greer or what, guys? Is Greer gonna pop up? How do we know which one it is? Let's go. Dude, nobody's joining this convergence, but I guess you don't really need 50 people for it, so that's fine, I guess.
And with that, they began
Reeg.
their trek into the mountain to deliver their precious cargo. Suddenly,
Incredible.
an ambush.
NA is dead.
The Goliath stopped in its tracks, full
I guess our convergence is really unpopular. It feels like it's kind of hard to get groups of these. I guess most people just play them. Most people probably play them in guilds, right? I assume is what people do. Benjamin is here. Benjamin Quintus. Ooh.
Those
Once
creatures
weekly.
are annoying. We should learn when to quit.
Five Sota converges, then half the squad leaves for the Jantho Wilds. I guess the Jantho Wilds pre-event is a little bit of a drain. It is a drain session. I will admit that.
To continue up the trail. Thanks to the Wayfinder's efforts,
Rift hunts.
the caravan reached its
Well, the thing is, it just seems to me that convergences should be really popular because they are so good for getting legendaries, right? Like, it's so quick. Like, you get Omega Essence from these, especially if you do CMs in Soto. It's actually crazy. It's Giga Essence. It's an Essence overflow. It's almost too much Essence.
The caravan was transporting parts for a very important device. A tectonic thumper.
What does tectonic mean, Stoic Alder?
Incredible.
Well, you see, it's...
Wait, Arsonus, where are you, by the way? Also, Arsonus, you have to come and do Wing 8 CMs on the weekend. Which I'm going to show people the full power of the Forbidden One.
the Wayfinder's triumph over the Titan. As our intrepid band of heroes set up camp, an
Huge.
Ward lieutenant approached the Wayfinder. Her name was Visha Foeraiser.
Because they aren't true open world. Dragon's Den back in the day was more popular for Crystal Noir, even though it wouldn't be different if it was. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting, actually.
Stop dawdling and make
I guess it's because it has no expiration on it. It's very scripted. So that probably puts people off a little bit.
up and running, but it
I'm
requires
doing the bare
time
minimum. That is correct, yes. Awesomeness does not do any work. All he does is play the game and watch Twitch streams. And also join the impromptu podcasts that exist. Yup. Incredible. Okay. I'm going through. Where's Group 9 go? Wasn't paying attention. I made 0 assignments. We just YOLO it, boys. Oh no, I lost my supplies. I'm not really a big fan that you can just like drop the supplies. Feels a bit scuffed.
The thumper creaked and lurched. Its synchronization
I'm lost.
halted by the monsters occupying the camp.
There'll be more pub by default because of open world. We'll have to see what they do actually in the next expansion. I'm very interested if convergences are going to stay around. I'm also very interested to see if they do raids or not in the next X pack, or if it's going to be strikes. I feel like it's going to be strikes, but obviously, time will tell.
Mechanically and efficiently, the thumper immediately got to work.
Boom.
As the Wayfinder began running, the camp was free of the Titan's minions.
Not CM yet? I guess so. I mean, the CMs have like big.
Safe.
But I don't think CMs are very popular either, right? Like CMs just farm people. I think people find them too difficult. Or if it's a dungeon, I mean, that would definitely be a very interesting approach.
Packs of
Huge.
Titan spawn patrolled the mountain diligently.
You know,
Not so tough. The Wayfinder can handle that.
this is very unrelated, guys, but I actually feel compelled to share this information with you.
But if a
Okay?
Titan spawn
Hang on.
overwhelmed the camp,
Okay. Let me show you some fucking content, guys. If you ever think that, like, pugs are papagas in any game, I will show you true insanity. Hold on. Wait, maybe I wasn't recording for this. Are you kidding me? I actually might not have been recording. That's a deplete. Oh no. Okay, I wasn't recording. But here was the situation, guys. I was doing a mythic pug in the video game World of Warcraft. We got the boss to 17 million health, which, by the way, was about 0.1% of its HP. Everyone then rage quit and left. What? How? What? Why? Why would anyone do that, guys? Explain that behavior to me. Explain that behavior. I do not understand that behavior. Why would anyone engage in such a practice? Was the timer depleted? I mean, no, it was a raid. You just go again. Why are you pugging? Well, because everyone's pretty busy right now. But I mean, it's fine. I killed it today. On my Magus. We go mythic on Monday. That would actually be good. Yeah, we might try and cook something up. Get a guild alt run going nice for sure. The first two are very easy actually. I think even the first three could be doable if people know how the strats work. But honestly, we'll just do first two. We might have to go. Monday is probably not good, Mice, because we're probably doing an extra guild raid on Monday. So probably not Monday actually. Pow. Man, this build is so good. I'm sorry, guys. If you don't play this build, what's wrong with you? Like, what on earth is wrong with you? Mistake. Syndicate Scourge is here. The Thumper has been fully attuned. Nice. Let us collect essence.
Thanks to distant memory, the full
I guess people can just join and leech, can't they?
allowing the fallen allies to rise once more.
Exclamation mark Forbidden One. This is the build. Go and enjoy. I can start gear T-Cranker quick, though. I mean, dude, T-Cranker is geared as fuck. I'm 665. 2 out of 8 mythic done. I basically have full bit. I need to get gloves from Cinderbrew. So there is that. I'm juiced.
We should check
I suppose I should go and hand in some of the essence.
That's odd.
something.
We need to come up with the forbidden build for
But what?
every class.
The Wayfinder's journeykin anxiously sniffed about.
So that, look,
Perhaps it's safe.
Aura LCM Pro with Pugs, let's go. 50 man. I mean, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that interested in Aura LCM. I think I'm skipping that one. But yeah, we need the forbidden list. We need a full list of forbidden builds.
Who's most displeased with the Thumper?
Forbidden one is easy for Guardian. The thing is, it has to be a quickness build. I mean, isn't it? It's just Celestial Firebrand, I think. That's just a good build, right? What the hell is this? Actually, wait, can I do this? I think I can, yeah.
Open the clouds and soaking the mountain in a torrential down.
Axe only Celestial Firebrand? Rangers to be untamed? Yeah, I mean, the untamed vote is actually insanely overpowered. Wait, can you do some kind of weird quickness berserker these days? Wait, Magras would know about this. Can you do quickness berserker? and it's forbidden. Surely you can. Because the new traits are so overpowered. They're like ridiculously overpowered. Some kind of arms quickness berserker build that just heals. Well, it heals itself a lot. Call-ins. I think I will eventually be using call-ins, guys. When we end up doing like the impromptu debate streams, viewer call-ins will activate. Catalyst has become forbidden. It is actually quite forbidden, yeah. Like Catalyst is highly forbidden, I'd say. Because it just gives so many boons. It just gives so many boons now. Challenge for you. Build a squad for any 50-player content, and then try to fill it without any Kumas. I just don't think that's possible. Okay, is the... Wait. Wait, what happened? Dude, we're not even close to finishing this. Why is this pre-event so horrible? Its damage will be too low. Because I think that the two hardest classes to make forbidden builds for is Warrior and Thief. Warrior and Thief don't have very good forbidden builds. You could have some kind of weird, like, quickness thief, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's really that good, to be perfectly honest with you guys. If forbidden means versatile, then warrior can't do much. Forbidden just means, like, it carries. It actually carries.
The monsters are attacking the camp. Stop them, Wayfinder.
Because we need to create, like, a carry build for every class. And I think Untamed can really carry. I think Firebrand can really carry. What about Mesmer, though? What's the forbidden Mesmer build? NG is cooked, too? I think the forbidden NG build is... What is the forbidden engineer build? It's like Power a Lack Mech or something. Pondi Mech? Nah, it's got to give boons. It has to be a boon build. Like, you can't say that a build carries if it doesn't give boons. Ellie? I mean, Ellie has Catalyst and Tempest. Both are pretty good. So let's see. Guardian has Firebrand, which is forbidden. And Necro has Scourge. Oh, the thing is, realistically, you want it to be a build that gives boons and does damage. Is there a Chrono build that does boons and gives damage? And there's Condi Chrono, but I'm not sure if we can really recommend that. Not enough to carry? I think Catalyst can. Catalyst is really good. Gives quickness and protection and might, which is very good, I think. Power Chrono? I mean, maybe you just say heal Chrono and just leave it at that. Maybe do I read YouTube comments? I do, yes. Shout out to YouTube. I mean, I assume maybe we don't need a forbidden build for every class. Because we don't want to force it, right? We don't want to force the forbidden builds. Stab God Chrono. People are going to learn about that this weekend, awesomeness. I am... Guys, look. I'm going to say this. I'm going to drop this information. I do not like to see people running feedback on Greer on Chrono. I'm sorry. I do not like to see that. And we are going to fix it. Don't worry. Like, nobody panic. We are going to be fixing Chrono on Greer. I am about to leak the correct setup for Greer. Hold on. Here we go. This is the correct setup for Greer. Precog, Mantra of Concentration, and Signet of Illusions This is massive for resetting Distort, not only for getting the orbs and distorting the orbs, but also so you have even more stability access with the Chaos trait line with Bountiful Disillusionment. Then you have Well of Precognition and Mantra of Concentration for basically 100% stability uptime. It is absolutely cooked to run other abilities. You do not want to go with feedback. It's not good. If you want, you can run the res feedback. I think that's actually fine. If you want to go in that direction, but don't run regular feedback. I do not think it's good. Defense Spellbreaker. Yeah, that is a fairly forbidden build, actually. Yeah. Yo, it's Greer. Greer the Bringer. Boom. They don't have very much health, do they, though? Why is Defense Spellbreaker forbidden? Well, it's not really forbidden. That's the thing. It's not that good. It's not that good. Look at Greer, man. It looks a little bit weird to have Greer here, though, doesn't it? In Ura's arena.
The yearning I arrest feeds to the delicacy of your world.
Okay, hang on. What classes actually have forbidden builds? I think Untamed does. I think the Untamed build counts as forbidden. Obviously, the Necro build does. But I'm not sure if anything else really does. Spectre? Nah, it's not that good. What's the forbidden build? Basically just a build that carries people in open world. Condi, Quickness DPS, Herald still? You know, I think it might be Power after the next patch awesomeness because the Power build is going to get the free lifesteal, right? It's going to get the thing. What you get Roiling Mist for free, and you just get, whenever you crit, you're going to steal life. It's going to be ridiculously overpowered next patch. Like, Power Herald's going to be disgustingly overpowered. Huge. Healing a lack, any mechanic plus CC on Spectre. Well, the only issue is that I think you want the build to do damage as well. One of the reasons why... Okay, do you know why this build is called the Forbidden one, guys? It's because it does everything. It does damage, healing, and it gives boons. Right, like, that's why this is the Forbidden build. Dude, they should, you should get the Rot. Like, you should be able to get the Plague Rot on, maybe they'll add that on CM. That would be hype, actually. Thief could be CC God build. I mean, I guess that's kind of good to have CC. Break all the Defiance bars. Forbidden Guardian build. Spear, Power, Quickness, Firebrand. And I guess you auto-attack and heal people a fair bit. The Greer's getting destroyed. Greer's getting owned right now. Is Forbidden Necro so good? You mentioned Fractals and Raids. I mean, it's probably not that good in Fractals, to be honest, but in Raids it's pretty good. I'm CCing. Wow, this Defiance boss is kind of strong, huh? You don't use them for DPS, you can spam utility all the time? Interesting. Whoa. How much DPS does it do? And I actually do prefer power builds for open world. I think they're nice because you can tag stuff really easily, and things tend to die pretty quickly in open world, so burst damage is really strong. Like, I think where possible, you do want to play power for open world. It's not always efficient to do so, obviously. That, you know, Celestial is really good, but if you can get away with a power build, I think it's really good to do so. Selly Tempest? Yeah, Selly Tempest, I think, is very good, because you can play... Do you play the... No, you probably didn't play the Arcane Trial, and you play Fire and Earth, wouldn't you, on that build? I do quite like Alack Tempest for open world for that reason, because you take Arcane on Alack Tempest, so you have the res trait. Selly Catalyst? I mean, yeah, that's definitely kind of a forbidden build. What trait lines do you play on Selly Catalyst? Big, I'm rezzing. Whoa, we actually failed. We failed green. Did Greer just destroyed us? Look at that. That is actually devastating. Fortunately, the forbidden one is here. Easy dodge. We actually need stability here. Maybe I can give an Aegis in time. He's breathing again. Uh-oh. Whoa. The forbidden one is reviving. Look at that. Beautiful. Think Titan spawns stink? Well, I mean, I guess Greer probably would, because he's just, like, rotten. He's like rotten wood. He's a tree. Dude, this is incredible. Do you like how everyone just, like, tanked all of those AoEs and just didn't move at all? I thought that's an NA moment. We CC. Name for the forbidden builds, Forbidden Faction. I mean, look, it's just, they're just syndicate builds. Onwards. I do indeed love YouTube chat. Shout out to YouTube chat. A boba. Greer, the bringer. She's dead. Reeg, the blighter. That guy's dead over there. I'm gonna make the journey to res him. Here we go. I have a green. I can just dodge though. Wait, I actually think I can own this guy. I just brought him the green and it killed him. That's insane. It's fine, it's res him though. Dude, we just look at that. Holy shit, look at that hit. That was a big hit from Greer. Did you guys see how much like DPS Greer just did? He also does the thing where he randomly spawns the AoE with no telegraph. I don't know why he does that. He does that in open world too. So I kind of don't really blame people for dying to that. Like that I can understand. He spawned the AoE with 0 telegraph. Send all of that and then go over. More CC.
The yearning I arrest feast to the delicacy of your world. Is impeccable.
Very nice. We win. I converged. E-Reg CM, dude. Oh, it'll be really cool actually if when you do Convergence CM, E-Reg is there as well, and they actually have HP. Be kind of cool actually. I hope they go pretty hard on that and they make the CM difficult. Whoa, look at all those rares I just got. That's huge. Exodia? Oh yes. The Forbidden One. Absolutely incredible.
Yes, Stoic Alder.
Yes, Stoic Alder.
Community month means no M+ for a month, pretty much. Well, it's going to be interesting to see like when it actually when it drops, because I think there shouldn't be a crazy overlap with WoW and Guild Wars 2, which is actually really nice because it was kind of intense with Jamthier Wilds, but it should be a little bit more chill this time around. So I'm very much hoping for that. When is Community Month? Probably expansion release, and it will be including the NA server. I'm on NA right now, Grim, and it is rough. Like I've seen things. I have seen things. Like NA needs a lot of help. We have got some work to do on the NA server, that's for sure. Yeah, we didn't even... I don't think we even got a full squad. We didn't even get a full squad, really. For that Convergence on NA. NA raids? Oh, I actually kind of need to... I'm just going to do a short stream. I think I'm probably going to head off. I am mega tired. I am uber drained. I'll probably round it to 2 hours, then piss off. I want to get some actual rest in. And be awake at the right time for once. And I've got some planning. I have some big planning to do. I have to cook my document for you, Falco. Okay? I have to concoct the plan. And I need to probably message some people to do Wing 8 CMs on the weekend. Is Grim in for the weekend? Honestly, we could get Grim in. I do need people who will play forbidden builds. Because we've got to show people how to do Wing 8 CMs. We must show people the way. Yep. For what? Basically a psyop slash propaganda event. Like I've been watching a lot of Wing 8 CMs, Grim, and people just like they refuse to play Scourge. They refuse to play the Forbidden One. And they just feed. They just feed. You know, it's actually not Greer, because I think that honestly, no matter what you play on Greer, if you suck, you're gonna die. But it's actually been really, really annoying watching people die to Ura, and it's like, there is no reason to die to Ura. Like, you should... Ura CM, you should never be dying to it. Ever. Like, you shouldn't go downstate on that fight. Like, you can wipe to mechanics, obviously. Like, you know, if you drop a sulfuric on the group, that's pretty bad. And you can obviously wipe to that, but you should never be wiping to damage on that fight. There's, like, no reason for that. And it's because people refuse to play, the Scourge. Huge.
Oh man.
DPS on the range team, not the quickness. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Otherwise, you're just going to have 0 fucking boons. It is not the way. Look at this. Guys, look at this. One, Darren's is literally a fucking anime girl right now. But look at this meter. Look at the meter, guys. Look at the meter. Look at it. This is crazy. And you might think that they succeed, but guys, they do not succeed this. Look. Look at Umbriel. They only have 40 people alive. 7 people are wisps. This is wild. This is wild stuff. I will fix this. This will never happen on NA after I'm done. Look at Zoja. And Zoja does not make it, as you can see. Look, everyone's feeding. Look at the DPS, guys. Look at the DPS. Look at the DPS. So we have these Reapers doing 34k DPS. And then look at all these players. 1k, 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 1k. They're all doing 1k DPS. This is crazy. Look at, dude, there's basically 5 people in the squad who are doing damage to the boss currently in this phase. That's insane. And honestly, it's generous to the 17k untamed. Right? There are 4 people doing damage. 4. Five out of 5. And look, yeah, dude, Darren's is mentally breaking at this stage. Like, he's psychologically destroyed. He dies. He's full dead. He's a wisp. You hate to see it. You really do. You honestly hate to see it. And Zoja is unable to maintain the spell. They fail Umbriel. They fail Umbriel! And that's it. And they wipe it too. Wait, what the fuck? What does he... Wait. The fuck is this? Look what he does. He just goes crazy at the end. He unleashes his VTuber model. He's mentally broken, guys. Like, he's actually fucking mentally broken.
to end the stream. That was so close. That was close, but it was not enough. I don't have anything. It's over. Yeah, the numbers they fed. The numbers have been fed. We did deplete. And it has lost. Listen to the song, guys. The song knows our pain.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
It is over. Well, what a nice way to end the stream. That was so close. That was close, but it was not enough.
Those are
It's
his
more
real
like
legs, by the
too many
way.
people suck where Soja's facing, so all the big bad goes on her. That's not really about that. That Soja gets damaged anyways. It's not like the damage goes to her. Like, she just gets like damage just by existing, right? You just have to not die over and over
Got a
again.
screenshot from my
Damage.
Discord, by the way, guys. Very,
we
very
tried.
fucking nice, guys. Very
We go
nice.
back again next week. Alright, I'm ending the stream. This has completely destroyed my mental.
Very
I am
nice.
mentally broken. And I need to recover. Okay, I need to recover. I'm ending the stream. Okay, it is too much. This is how I feel right now. This is me right now. Okay. So it is what it is. I'm going out. Follow the stream. Go to YouTube. Blah blah. Yes, it's a cow. I feel like a cow right now. And see you guys around. It was fun. Bye. Bye bye, guys.
There it is. That's what NA has. Look, that's the situation, guys, on NA. Okay? That is the situation on NA. It's time for the song? It might be. It might be, actually.
Alright, I'll just give you my central thesis. I went to Dragon's End. On NA.
Return to Guild Wars 1. Yeah, I have some plans to play some Guild Wars 1, yeah.
Ridiculous. I saw a guy, they literally wouldn't attack. There's a lot of that stuff going on. But why did we fail? The boss is just too hard. I am mad that this Dragon's End thing keeps failing. And they can't figure it out. I eventually got kind of tired of it. And I tried to prevent them from getting into the group. See a lot of suffering. Things can fail. I actually don't care about any of you. I just don't like the idea of the game is held back. They can't do the content. Those people, they don't know. See a lot of suffering. Things can fail. I actually don't care about any of you. I just don't like the idea of the game is held back. They can't do the content. Those people, they don't know. Don't care, gonna take advantage of these people.
It is a Sneb song, yes. It is.
Zach right now is putting together a song that he's going to post on Reddit.
Oh my god.
It's literally just everything you said taken out of context. Sounding like
Here we
the
go.
most toxic player in the history of gaming.
I had somebody come in the other day. They were a warrior. They had the wrong build gear combination. They did 5k DPS. I whispered them and I said, "Are you okay?" They've tried to ask questions and stuff. What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? I have people that come into my raid groups all the time and they just don't know. It is really annoying. If you gotta get a better build, you deserve some retribution, right? Yeah, there's gonna be social punishment. There's gonna be consequences no matter what you do. if you're unwilling to listen to the group and like, you kind of deserve no rewards if you fail. Hard punished. Just flame people out completely. Yeah, I kicked them. Super hard punished. Super hard punished. There will be consequences. 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 There will be consequences.
Snab is a bit snobby, okay? Boom, there you go.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
There it is. Enjoy. Please play this classic. Very well.
What is up, everyone? I am Brazil. It's been a little while. Let's talk about Gym Story. Mini Sabbatha, Mini Sabbatha, Mini Sabbatha. Buy it in the gym store. Cash grab, Soul River Glider, 2,000 gems. We wait a little while longer and we move on to Wing 2. The first boss in the wing is Slothosaur. Back piece in the gym store. Back piece in the gym store. Slothosaur, back piece in the gym store. Zera is the final boss. Zera's mask in the gym store. Cash grab in the gym store. Zera's mask in the gym store. Mini Sabbatha in the gym store. Soul River Glider in the gym store. Slothosaur back piece in the gym store. Zera's mask in the gym store.
There you go. I have played it. How many people are walking and doing 5k? I mean, it's many, to be honest. There's a good amount of 5k DPS going around. 5k DPS is kind of, you know, a peak for a lot of players. Boom. Play the third Sneb song. Okay. I'll do it. Let's see. Zach right now is putting together a song that he's going to post on Reddit that is literally just saying everything he said taken out of context, sounding like the most toxic player in the history of gaming.
Yo, let me pop off about this. You have people that are wanting to practice certain skills at certain levels. People go, oh, woe is me, I'm getting gatekept. I'm sick and tired of hearing, oh, woe is me, I'm getting gatekept. They want to play. They can't do that when they have 30% alacrity uptime. They can't do that when they have to res you every 5 seconds. You join the group with a bunch of people like you. You join the group with a bunch of people like you. And you fail over and over again because guess what? You can't handle the failure. You get pissed off. You leave the group after 2 polls. And then you try to join 250k KP requirement. And they kick you. Because you're the problem. Because you're the problem.
Wow. And honestly with that, guys, I'm actually going to end the stream. Short one today. I should be getting back to normal streams coming up pretty soon. I've been super tired and very, very busy over the last week or so. Fucking drained, man. Drained after all that drop farming and